New at 6, the new president and his administration are starting out with a lot to tackle with COVID-19, an economic crisis, and a divided nation. But also making the list of top priorities on day one of his presidency, a sweeping immigration reform proposal. 2 Works for You's Aaron Conrad shares how Tulsa's immigration advocates are reacting. Aaron?
Well, Karen, this proposal for immigration reform, a stark contrast to the previous administration. Biden hopes to expand the DACA program, as well as create a faster path to citizenship for millions of immigrants already here.
It's overwhelming.
Rosa Hernandez is an advocate and dreamer who lives in Tulsa. The latest proposal by President Biden, a glimmer of hope.
The sense of possibility that we could have here in the next 4 years of someone like myself, and I'm sorry, I'm a little bit emotional, but
Rosa came to America at 4 years old. This country is her home in every way, except on paper. The last 4 years of immigration policy hard on both Rosa and her family.
We have to keep fighting for this, and we have to keep fighting for so many more things for so many other people who don't have the kinds of privileges that I do, even as a DACA recipient, even though I'm still, even though I could still be deported right now.
University of Tulsa law professor Mimi Martin is the director of TU's Tulsa Immigrant Resource Network. Established in 2008, the group helps Oklahoma families navigate the path to citizenship.
So what we're seeing with this new proposal is an incredible game changer.
The last 4 years, avoiding deportation almost impossible for undocumented immigrants if found out.
And it didn't matter how many children you had, that you had a home, a job, a business, family, that you had no family in your original country. It just didn't matter. And so we've spent the last 4 years being pretty helpless to prevent any of those deportations.
And while a new administration and new policy proposals could mean good news to those living in the shadows of our communities, nothing is guaranteed.
It's just incredibly overwhelming, all of the possibilities for my community and my people. And I'm excited, but I don't want to get my hopes up.
Well, Biden's proposal faces an uphill battle as GOP leaders and conservative groups do not support the measure, calling it mass amnesty. It would roll back many of the tougher policies Republicans fought for during the Trump administration. The measure would be the largest sweeping reform on immigration in more than 30 years.